Sunday, I went to Warped Tour, July 13th, you know, Warped Tour, blast. I'm going to tell you about it. I went with 4 people. I drove. It was an hour drive. It was a nice drive. We listened to Chiodos on the way there. It was me driving, Sarah, and then these 2 boys, Will and Tyler. We got there at about 10 o'clock, which was an hour before gates opened. Gates opened at 11. I waited in line for an hour. Somehow the line kept moving forward. Once we got there, we kind of split up. You know, waiting in line, there's people trying to sell you stuff, bands, and stuff like that. I told myself I wasn't going to buy anything because last year I bought like a CD and I've never listened to it. This year this band called Dropout Year, which I am actually a fan of. They were walking around and they had their CD. I just had to buy it. So yeah, I bought their CD right here. Dropout Year, Best Friends for Never, $5. They came up to me and they're like, "Hey, we're Dropout here. Do you want to hear our stuff?" And I was like, "Dude, I know you guys. I'm like one of your fans. I already know all your stuff." And they're like, "Oh, you want to buy our new CD?" And I was like, "Sure. Yeah, you should check them out. MySpace.com/dropoutyear. I believe if you like their stuff, their CD is also $5. You can order it from their MySpace. But they're unsigned. So check them out. That was the only thing I bought outside. You know, you get stuff in line. They give you stuff. I got this Anberlin bag, which I love Anberlin. They're, like, amazing. Inside the bag is this CD, and it was free. A summer sampler of metal bands. I'm pretty sure it's metal. I haven't listened to it, so I guess maybe I should listen to it now. I'm not really a metal fan, so I think I'm going to not like it that much. Yeah, not really my thing. I don't know why it's in an Anberlin bag. Anberlin's not metal, but whatever. So, gates opened at 11. The line moved really fast. I think we were inside by 11:05. They did check bags this time. They didn't check bags last year, but they checked bags this time. They didn't take anything. First stop was the bathroom, because at Warped Tour you want to go to the bathroom as soon as you get there or not at all. It was a portalette. I had my camera out because I wanted to be prepared in case I saw anyone, you know, people always walking around. And I kind of left it in the bathroom, and I walked out without it. And when I realized that it was gone, like 5 minutes later, I ran back to the bathroom, and it wasn't there anymore. So someone stole my camera, 5 megapixel camera, so it was pretty nice, for free especially. I lost my 2 gig card, so that kind of sucked, because that is a good card. Like 2 gigs is a lot. Sarah actually took pictures for me on this little 512 megabyte card. It has like not a lot of pictures, like hardly any. Realizing that I'd lost my camera and kind of being really angry about that and depressed a little bit, I ran over to the To Write Love in Her Arms booth and got a To Write Love in Her Arms t-shirt, and it's a v-neck tee, and I'm just a really firm supporter of To Write Love on Her Arms. Got a card from their booth as well. Go and check out To Write Love on Her Arms at twloha.com or myspace.com/to-write-love-on-her-arms. Then I went over to the Shirts for a Cure booth and got one of their shirts like I do every year. Last year I had gotten Paramore. This year I got Jackson Mannequin. All proceeds from the sale of this shirt go to the Sorrento Savio Endowment. www.sorrento.org. It's to, you know, save people from cancer. So it's a really good cause. Not even an hour into Warped Tour and already down like $50. But that's all I pretty much bought, so pretty good. So after, you know, getting all the shirts and stuff, we went to the big Blimpie thingy. It has all of the bands listed and what times they're playing and on what stage. We printed out a stage grid from the internet, and so we wrote down all the bands we wanted to see and what stages they were on. The first band that we wanted to see played at 12:15, and it was Anberlin. Anberlin was absolutely freaking amazing. They were early, so not everyone was there yet, and we were at the front on the rail. And I absolutely freaking love Anberlin, so to be right there, like, in the front, oh man, it was amazing. They put on an amazing show, and they played every song I could have wanted them to play. Yeah, I definitely grabbed their poster on my way out of Warped Tour. It's really big. But yeah, amazing. Amazing! Right after Anberlin played, Jack's Mannequin was on the stage next to them, so we had to run over and watch Jack's Mannequin. Who I've seen before at Plush, and they were amazing at Plush, and they were amazing at Warped Tour. I also got a poster of Jack's Mannequin, and yeah, it's kind of plain, but still, it's amazing. And on the back, I have Andrew McMahon's signature right there. So we went to the signing. And I got a signature and a picture with him, which Sarah has. But, oh my god, I love Andrew McMahon. Jack's Mannequin, absolutely amazing. Like, for real. Gym Class Heroes had an acoustic set at 2 o'clock. So we watched Gym Class Heroes acoustic set for like 15 minutes. And I'm not a big fan of Gym Class Heroes. I guess they were okay. And then got in line for the Jack's Mannequin signing, which started at 2:30. While we were standing in line for the Jack's Mannequin signing, Story of the Year was playing. And they were really, like, amazing. They were right next to us. And they put on, like, a crazy show. There was so much moshing and stuff, and the Story of the Year is coming back. At 3:15, Medina Lake was on. And Medina Lake was freaking, like, oh my goodness, they were a crazy show. It was insane. They were on a little bitty stage, 50 people watching. They had the whole crowd climbing on top of each other. The lead singer, he was like in the crowd, reaching for people, so, you know, everyone was trying to grab him. Then he decided to jump off the stage and into the crowd, right where I was, which was cool, but I'm kind of weak. I really couldn't hold him up at all. It was a good thing there were some guys next to me because they were able to hold him up because I couldn't. He jumped into the crowd and he almost fell, but these guys like just picked him up and like flung him up when he was like an inch from the ground, and they crowd surfed him back to the stage, and it was an amazing set, like absolutely insane. Eventually it was time for Katy Perry to come on. And we went and watched her. She was on at 4:45, and she was really good. I got this poster. Yeah, that's what time she played. 4:45 on the Hurley.com stage. It's not signed, but I did grab the poster. She was good. Like really good. Like, yeah, pretty good. Yeah, really good. I got these markers. DVD markers, so these I got for free.